And now Washington's starting group. They've got Bradley Beal, Anunoby out there with Daniel Gafford. Then there's Davis, and it's Porzingis in at the center. And for New York, R.J. Barrett is out there with Donovan Mitchell. Then there's Matisse Thybulle. Then there's Maker, and it's Howard in at the 5 down low. Now, here's Mitchell. Porzingis with the block. That's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile one block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Here is Howard. 6 to shoot. New York needs to get off a shot. New York, no good that time either. So for the Wizards, their last game a win against the Nets. Davis drives in. Pass to Anunoby. Back to Davis. Beal taking his time here. Down low. Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Terrific handle right there by Beal. Comes off the pick with his head up, looking for his teammates.
Barrett dishes to Mitchell. Back to Barrett. And now just over a minute played here in the first. And the shot goes down.
Wow, they finally get it to go down on their 4th try.
And it's Davis with the ball for the Wizards. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Guys, I did catch up with the head coach of the Knicks. And at the top of coach's to-do list is figuring out how to deal with the Kristaps Porzingis mismatch. Coach says Porzingis can be a nightmare to defend because of his height and shooting. If we go big, he'll drag our rim protectors away. But if we go small, he shoots right over us. That's why KD referred to him as the unicorn. Guys?
Thank you, David. Now here is Davis. Following the miss by Porzingis. Davis, the pass to Porzingis. Makes it off the glass.
See, you can tell Porzingis knows when he's in close, he's got the kind of size, touch, and length to make that look easy.
Here's Howard, and Howard with the stuff.
It'd be nice if everybody took as much pride in his rebounding as he does.
You know what? Greg, he loves that part of the game, and it shows.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
Here's Gafford, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on R.J. Barrett.
Clearly foul.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And you know what? The work he's put in at the line starting to pay off. How about 78% on the season?
Knicks have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Barrett the pass to Mitchell. Trains the three-pointer.
Well, the defense so concerned about the dribble drive ability of Donovan Mitchell, but boy, you better contest as well.
And one thing you hear again and again about Mitchell, his leadership, especially for a young player, is striking.
Well, coaches and teammates all agree. He's a natural-born leader, comfortable using his voice, but at the same time, it's all about the team with Donovan.
Now, here's Mitchell. Those numbers of his aren't a mystery. He's actually averaging 32 points a game. That's a sensational total. Maker. Porzingis with the rebound.
Unbelievable. He blew that. Look, guys, no clue what went wrong there.
And finished off by Beal.
This, to me, is one of Bradley Beal's advantages. The defense has got to respect the perimeter jump shot, and that sets up that dribble drive.
Here's Barrett. Great numbers on a nightly basis as he averages over 24 points a game. Thybulle finds Mitchell. Now Barrett. Second chance shot. And it's slammed in by Howard.
Well, this has been one of the staples of Dwight Howard's game. Get on the glass on the offensive end and finish it.
Davis, the pass to Porzingis. Back to Davis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shot foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Wizards have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
The line for the Wizards.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. New York's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And Barrett gets it to go.
Well, you've got to be shot ready in catch-and-shoot situations, and we know RJ's got a quick trigger.
Davis, the pass to Beal. Back to Davis. The pass to Porzingis. The Wizards working the ball around now. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Barrett with the bounce pass. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. You can't get that one. And the Wizards now going the other way. Anunoby kicks to Davis. To the inside. And it's Porzingis that time on the assist by Davis. Davis has got his 3rd assist on the night. Inside, here's Howard. Got it. Good job in the low post. Howard's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
This is a comfort zone for Dwight Howard. The closer he is to the hoop, the more effective he becomes.
To the left wing. The 3 from Porzingis. It's hauled in by Thibault.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Washington with the rebound.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
Mitchell against Davis. Pass to Anunoby. And here's Porzingis. Back to Davis. Passes it to Porzingis. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Porzingis has got 8.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. Rose goes in. Unable to get that one. Now the Wizards take it the other way. To the middle. Here's Porter. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Brunson against DiVincenzo. Pass to Cousins. New York, no good that time either. And it's Wright with the ball for Washington. Porter passes to Carey. Now DiVincenzo. The pass to Carey. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
First personal foul.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Washington.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
Now here's Wright. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Porter finds DiVincenzo. Wright outside. Pass to Carey. Not going to go that time. Now the Knicks take it the other way. And here's Burks. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Cousins dishes to Noel. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist.
How about that show of strength from Nerlens Noel? No fear at how he attacks the defense on these shots.
Here's Wright. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Here's Brunson. Here's Cousins.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
physicality of Nerlens Noel paying dividends. This guy's not bashful, seeking contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Enes Kanter's checked in for Porter. That one is no good. Washington's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. It's Caldwell Pope with the drive. Rebound by DeMarcus Cousins. New York trailing. Now here's Brunson. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Good.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Caldwell Pope outside. Fires the three. Drills it from outside. And the Wizards lead by 3.
Yeah, defenses beware. You have to close out hard on KCP and disrupt his rhythm.
And then Cousins with the dunk.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Caldwell Pope outside. Another miss by Caldwell Pope.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Here's DiVincenzo following the score by Derrick Rose. DiVincenzo against Rose. Wizards passing it around. Caldwell Pope for 3. Here's Carey. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Here's the 3. Another miss by Caldwell Pope.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Rose against DiVincenzo. Rose scanning the floor. Elbow shot. And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
Well, we've seen this a time or two. Derrick Rose in the mid-range doing work.
Shot from the inbound. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And the replay center out in Secaucus delivering the footage. And guys, it sure looks like the shot left his hands just a moment too late.
And they're keeping the call as is. It was close, but he had not released it before the clock had expired.
Yeah, still better safe than sorry. I think they did the right thing to take another look at it.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. New York ahead. They're up by 3. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And big man Kristaps Porzingis. Now
he's getting in that weight room and living in there.
And it's 7-3, and with a few injuries over the last couple of years, Greg, that lower body strength work, so important for KP.
Absolutely. I mean, his skill is tremendous for a player his size, but keeping his body strong is going to be critical.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
Taking a look at the Wizards. Davis is out there with Bradley Beal. Then there's Daniel Gafford. And there's Porzingis, and it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. Rose has got 6 points.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Davis, the pass to Porzingis. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
And Kevin, one thing you have to respect about Derrick Rose is that he's never stopped evolving. He's constantly adapting his game to best fit what his team needs.
And New York making a change here. Howard's checked in.
At his size, you simply cannot give up that kind of deep positioning to Nerlens Noel.
Washington trails by 5. Outside, Davis. second quarter. We're a little over a minute and a half in. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. When you think about how Derrick Rose has changed, Greg, as a player, you see some of that in almost every facet of his game.
And yeah, over the years, he's tuned his shooting and play style in lots of little ways. But what hasn't changed is his talent for setting guys up. He's got a great eye for when and where to drop the dime.
Barrett against Davis. Rebound, Washington. Porzingis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Davis with it. Now guarded by Maker. Here is Davis. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. 5 to shoot. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. The Knicks leading by 4. Barrett with the ball. He's got 5. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And it's Howard finishing it off.
That's about communication between teammates. Dwight Howard, high flying as ever.
He gets it in there. Beal's got his 3rd basket of the night.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Barrett dishes to Mitchell. Fires for 3. Rebounded by the Wizards. Here's Beal, and he goes right over R.J. Barrett and slams it down.
How about putting on a show? Bradley Beal, the aerial improvisation.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
And he gets it back. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Outside, Davis. To the paint. Here's Porzingis. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's speed. Davis has got 5 assists tonight.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Barrett against Davis. And Barrett gets it to go.
Well, it's all about how do you get the best players on your team, the shots they want in the offense. Put RJ in pick and roll and let him go to work.
On the wing, Davis, covered by Mitchell. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And we all know that star players get a few more approach, but Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, that's a great point. And coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Donovan Mitchell is a force offensively, of course, but he knows there's room for work at the other end. He said, I feel the need to really get after it defensively and show that. I watch film on every person I'm guarding. Defense travels. Offense comes and goes. Guys, back to you.
He's never satisfied, and I love that about him, D.A. Thanks. New York calls timeout. So for the Wizards, their last game, a win against the Nets in Brooklyn. Howard in the post. He's against Porzingis. Howard misses. Here's Beal, and finished off by Beal.
A difficult choice for the defense, right? If you sag off, he drains the jumper. In this instance, you give him a step, and he finishes with a big-time drive.
Mitchell passes to Howard. Over Porzingis. Howard can't hit.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Beal from long range. Howard with the steal. Davis against Mitchell. Passes to Maker. And that's a foul called on Porzingis. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Wizards on D. To the inside. Here's Mitchell. He scores with that shot. Now he's 3 of 8.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Davis, the pass to Beal. Lock at 6. Pass to Porzingis. Beal drives in. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Beal's got the game tied up here for Washington.
Boy, every time he goes up now, it just looks like the shot's going in. He's perfect from the field in this quarter.
High post, Howard feeds it to Maker. And that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard. Maker's got his first points of the game.
Well, what a nice pass by Dwight Howard there, on time and on target.
Davis against Mitchell. Outside, Beal. Here's Porzingis. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Porzingis has got 6 here in this quarter.
In a pick-and-roll game, the length and athleticism of Kristaps Porzingis is going to be a big-time problem.
Mitchell passes to Howard. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Outside, Beal. Down low, Gafford. And it's sent back by Howard.
There's a reason Dwight Howard has so many all-defensive teams to his credit. Good night with the block.
Davis with the bucket.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
New York shooting and feeling it offensively in the second quarter. They're shooting 60%. New York calls timeout.
Get ready for the Knicks squad.
And a new group in for the Knicks. Noel's checked in for Maker. Alec Burks comes in for Matisse Thybulle. Derrick Rose is checked in for Barrett. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Donovan Mitchell. Here's Brunson, and it's good for 2. Brunson's got his second bucket tonight.
And so much attention drawn by Rose, he knows how to exploit that to create for his guys.
There's the drive. That one drops for him. The Knicks shooting at 50% in a decent group. The feed to Rose. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Rose has got 8 points.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
2 minutes remaining.
Right, the pass to DiVincenzo. It's up a 3. Nice ball movement by Washington. Caldwell Pope passes to Porter. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Well, good screen and an even better finish. Porter is doing it all right now.
Inside, here's Howard. And it's slammed in by Howard.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And right, here we go. And it's sent back by Howard. Lets it go with a 3. Rose can't hit.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
DiVincenzo against Rose. And finished off by Porter.
Rising to the cup. Porter showing what he can do.
And it's Rose with the ball for New York. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. Howard kicks to Brunson. Back to Howard. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Listen, we know Dwight Howard is on the back 9 of his career, but he can still be valuable. This guy is capable of a double-double every night.
Dennis Kanter's checked in for the Wizards. Here's Here's Caldwell-Pope. It's through for a second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
Dead-eye shooting from them this quarter.
New York's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Howard at the elbow. The pass to Brunson. Back to Howard. Goes up on top. Defended by DiVincenzo. Rose gets the bucket. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Wright driving to the basket. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Here's Brunson. A rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
From deep, Rose. No good on the last second attempt there. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. It was all Kristaps Porzingis in the first quarter. He had 14 points. Thanks for joining.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Porzingis having a dominant impact in this game.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. Setting the floor for the Knicks. Baker out there with Matisse Thybulle. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's Howard in at the 5, roaming the paint. And Barrett slams it in.
Wow, the hammer by R.J. Barrett. How about that athleticism?
Washington shooting it as well as you're going to see, 67%.
And it's not talked about all that much, but Barrett makes a huge contribution on the glass.
Right. He's aggressive. He's instinctive. He has added good weight. And the athleticism to beat people to those 50-50 balls is important.
Barrett the pass to Mitchell. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Barrett kicks to Mitchell. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Gafford passes to Davis. He takes it in, and it's Davis finishing it off.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention? Oh.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. And it's slammed in by Davis.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Here's Mitchell, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
Guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor,
they got it right with the review.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
Washington calls timeout.
Working on consistency with that jumper. You can see Barrett has improved his shooting mechanics. Much more repeatable motion now.
DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for the Knicks. And it's Davis missing. New York trails by 6. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Barrett against Beal. They need this one. Maker misses. You can see Barrett looks a lot more comfortable now from every spot, Greg, on the floor.
From 3, mid-range, the free throw line. When he knocks down shots, defenders have to creep up to stay connected. And that's when he can put the ball on the floor and get by people.
Cousins dishes to Mitchell. Shoots over Anunoby. Anunoby sends it back.
OG Anunoby is fast off his feet. 7'2" wingspan, says twice on the pipes.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
New York calls timeout. We're seeing a lot of top high school players opting for the G League over college now, Greg. What's your advice to top young players on their path to the NBA?
And, well, Kevin, I think you just answered it. It's their path. And I don't think the same path is right for everybody. There are going to be a lot of talented young men and women who want to go to college for the experience, you know, for the environment, for the networking, right? You're going to make some of the best friends you'll ever have on a college campus. Having said that, though, some kids aren't in the college, aren't in the school. They want to just go and pursue their passion and their craft, and that's why I think the G League and the developmental leagues that are out there are so good for these young players.
To halt the run, and they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule the goaltender.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the ref to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Outside, Beal. And he drives in. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
We know this. Bradley Beal is an elite scorer who will take advantage of every opportunity.
Anunoby against Mitchell. Looking to get it going. He kicks it to Cousins. No good with the triple.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
Here's Davis, and Davis throws it down.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-star Bradley Beal says, we understand there will be a backlash. We don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments, and I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. Barrett against Davis. Barrett kicks to Mitchell. Shoots over Anunoby. Again, Mitchell missing.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
To the middle. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Cousins, the pass to Barrett. And Barrett shoots it in.
Boy, that is absolutely gorgeous by DeMarcus Cousins. Run the offense through your big man, and he will find the open man.
Back to Beal. And there's the drive. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Barrett dishes to Mitchell. Some nice passing by New York here. Charity stripe shot. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Mitchell's got 11 points.
I'll tell you, you cannot fault the defensive effort. Donovan Mitchell is just so good at keeping his concentration through a great contest.
Outside, Beal. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Now Mitchell, 11 points in the game. It's a very good look and converts. Mitchell's got 6 here in this quarter.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And you can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And new group in for the Knicks. Nerlens Noel checks in for Maker. Alec Burks comes in for Matisse Thybulle. Rose is checked in for Barrett. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Mitchell. On defense, the Wizards. 17-point lead, their biggest. The kick out to Rose. Pass to Brunson. Now, here's Burks. 6 on the shot clock. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Burks has got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball. 1:37 left in the third quarter. Caldwell Pope outside. The tray nailed from three-point land. 8 points for him.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Rose kicks to Cousins. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
DiVincenzo finds right. Caldwell Pope right side. Three-pointer, and the Wizards hit again from deep.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Inside, here's Noel. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
That's on Ennis Cantor.
Team foul.
And you know, guys, listen, Noel brings value. The reason he's a menace on the defensive end and an absolute warrior on the glass.
Howard's checked in for DeMarcus Cousins. .29 seconds left to play in the third. Caldwell Pope against Burks. Caldwell Pope passes to Carey. Here's DiVincenzo. To the inside, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Bradley Beal, he's been the guy making things happen for Washington. And it was from three-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down 3 in that quarter. Right back after this break. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Taking a look at the Wizards. We got DeLon Wright. Ennis Cantor is out there with Contavious Caldwell-Pope. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Carey into the center, locking down the middle. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. And it's off from three-point range. Rose against DiVincenzo. Passes it to Noel. Pass to Burks. Going inside. Poked away. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
And so it's New York with it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And Washington going with a whole new group here. Wizards leading by 19 points. Davis kicks to Beal. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Right side, Porzingis. Shot clock at 6. That 3 off the mark. New York shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. They get it back, out to the wing. Howard in the post, guarded by Porzingis. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Wizards ball. He got a little ahead of himself there, trying to pull the team even.
That's a big miscue, and you hate to see that happen at this point in the game.
It's Beal on the wing. Back to Davis. Nice ball movement by Washington. From outside the arc. Here's Porzingis. Now the pass to Anunoby. Here's Davis. Brunson covering. Davis, the pass to Porzingis. Second shot opportunity. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Beal against Rose. Knocks it loose. Howard kicks to Rose. Pass to Burks. Jacks up a 3. Hits the three-point bomb.
Now, Burks is a lethal three-point threat. This guy has such an effortless shooting stroke.
And here is Davis. Driving inside. And Davis throws it down hard.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Here's Burks. Here's Noel. The kick out to Rose. Goes up again. They grab their own miss. Noel passes to Howard. Porzingis with the block.
You know, when you drive the lane, you have to know where Porzingis is, because with his reach, he can sneak up and send that shot away anytime.
Down low. And Gafford throws it down.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Into the lane. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Davis, the pass to Gafford. And the layup's good off the glass. Gafford's got 4 this quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Washington.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
Get ready for the Dick Squad!
group in for the Knicks. Thon Maker's checked in for Noel. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Alec Burks. It's checked in for Rose. And it's Mitchell in for Jalen Brunson. Pass to Anunoby. Back to Davis. To the paint. And the dunk by Porzingis.
It hasn't mattered the scheme or the defender. Kristaps Porzingis is simply cooking right now.
Pass to Howard. Now Thybulle. Mitchell outside. Shades over Anunoby. Second chance effort. Porzingis with the block. Outside Beal. Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
What an outstanding pass, and Bradley Beal has come such a long way as a playmaker.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Gafford misses.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And he gets the bucket.
This guy's such an instinctive scorer. R.J. Barrett goes to the floater game.
Davis against Mitchell. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's foul number 2 for him. And this August, the Summer League was back in Las Vegas, Greg, and that's where you're from. That's where you played. How pleased are you to see your hometown become a mecca for the game in the offseason?
Oh, it is such a proud moment for me, born and raised here, growing up here. And quite honestly, I'm just thrilled that we have Summer League again. After what we've gone through, partner, it is just a breath of fresh air to get back to focusing on the little things.
Now, this is an example of where he's grown. Bradley Beal getting it done in the screen and roll.
Howard at the elbow. Kicks to Mitchell. Lets the 3 fly. Drills the 3-pointer. Mitchell's got 11 in the second half.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Davis, the pass to Anunoby. It's Beal on the wing. Takes a 3. Traps in the tray. Beal's got 30.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. When talking about Bradley Beal, Greg, we're not just talking about one of the league's elite shooters. We're talking about one of the league's elite scorers.
And if you don't hear Beal mentioned in the same breath as some other NBA superstars, you should. He's capable of putting up a 50-piece on any given night. This is no specialist. This is an absolute superstar.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Knicks. Barrett the pass to Howard. He feeds it to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Puts it up from 17. That's good on the jump shot. He's got 20.
You give Donovan the mid-range jumper. He will make you pay.
Outside Beal. 3-pointer. Dwight Howard grabs the board. Howard's got 7 rebounds in the game. Thybulle kicks to Barrett. Mitchell with it. Picked up by Davis. Mitchell against Davis. And that one's good. Mitchell.
Guys, you can tell Donovan Mitchell can wear down a defense. He's cooking right now.
Davis, the pass to Beal. With the drive. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Barrett kicks to Mitchell. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Washington.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so checking out their record tonight, that'll mark win number 32 overall.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight. A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was
for Porzingis.
Boy, I thought his best work was his pursuit of the basketball. He competed for every rebound, fought for position in the paint, and never stopped working. I love it.
Anunoby against Mitchell. Another shot, Howard. Rebound, Washington. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. The drive by Beal. The shot comes out. Good D by Mitchell. And that's a foul. Called on Bradley Beal. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. Here's Alexander Walker. Shoots from 14. That one goes. Count it.
And that's a bang-bang play by Noel. Right? Catch the pass, fire it quickly. Really good job.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to